Hello and welcome to Wekeza's Stock Market course. Episode 1. What actually builds wealth? It's not what you think.
Everyone wants to be wealthy, but most people are chasing the wrong thing. They think wealth means a big salary, or a nice car, a large house. But those things don't make you wealthy. They're often just spending. Real wealth comes from something else entirely. Assets.
So what is an asset? Simply put, an asset is anything you own that has the potential to grow in value or generate income over time. The wealthiest people in the world and the wealthiest families across the United States, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Ghana, and Zambia didn't get there by earning the most money. They got there by owning the most assets and letting those assets grow over time.
Let's break down the 6 types of assets that build real lasting wealth. Number 1. Savings. This is where every wealth building journey begins. Money you save isn't just money sitting still. It's the raw material for every other asset on this list. A good rule of thumb is to save at least 15% of your income. Whether that's in shillings, cedis, or kwacha. Savings is the foundation everything else is built on.
Number 2. Stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a small piece of ownership in a real company. As that company grows and becomes more valuable, so does your piece of it. This is one of the most powerful ways ordinary people have built extraordinary wealth over time. Not by working harder, but by owning a piece of something that grows.
Number 3. ETFs. An ETF, Exchange Traded Fund, is a basket of many stocks bundled together into one investment. Instead of betting on a single company, you own a small slice of dozens or even hundreds of companies at once. This spreads out your risk, which makes ETFs one of the most popular ways for beginners to start investing.
Number 4. Commodities. These are physical resources, things like gold, oil, or agricultural products that have real, tangible value. Commodities often move differently than stocks do, which is why many investors hold them as a way to protect their wealth during uncertain times.
Number 5. Real estate. Property, land, homes, buildings has built wealth for generations across every culture, including our own. Real estate can grow in value over time and can also generate income, for example through rent. It's one of the oldest and most trusted assets in the world.
Number 6. Entrepreneurship. When you build a business, you're creating an asset from nothing. A business can generate income, grow in value, and eventually be sold or passed down, just like any other asset on this list. Entrepreneurship is how many of the wealthiest families in Africa and around the world build their fortunes.
And finally, philanthropy. This might surprise you. Giving isn't the opposite of building wealth, it's part of it. Philanthropy strengthens community, builds generational values around money, and for many wealthy families, it's woven into how wealth is passed down and multiplied through the people it touches.
So here's the real formula. Wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how many of these assets you own and how consistently you let them grow over time.
Now here's the part that matters most. Is investing in the US stock market from Africa even safe? Yes, when you do it through a licensed partner. Wekeza works with Choice Trade, a licensed US broker-dealer, so your money is protected and regulated every step of the way. There's a Swahili proverb that captures how all of this works. Haba na haba, hujaza kibaba. Little by little fills the measuring cup.
One of the most successful investors in the world, an American named Warren Buffett, has said that the longer your money has to grow, the more powerful compounding becomes. That's true whether you're growing savings, stocks, ETFs, real estate, or a business. Small, consistent growth, haba na haba, becomes something large.
In the next episode, we'll go deeper into the first asset on this list and exactly how to start investing in the US market from wherever you are.
Subscribe so you don't miss it. And when you're ready to start, download the Wekeza app from the App Store or Google Play and take your first step toward building real wealth.
Wekeza. Learn, invest, connect, prosper.